Are you a business owner who wants to stress less about your money? To use systems and tools to create routine and structure to manage your business easily? Do you want to use the Profit First methodology but haven't had a chance to read the book or know what to do, even though so many other people have told you how great it is? Do you use any planning to set yourself up for retirement, for handing the business over to your children, or to find a better way to live? And make sure that you're working and living, not just working for your business. Do you get paid enough out of your business? Do you get paid at all? I want this for you. I want your business to be so successful that it will create a life of its own and be able to run without you. And the cash flow is just a part of the business. At Profit Matters, what we teach is how to improve your cash flow. But what you get is more than an improved cash flow. It's a different way of running your business. It's less stress. It's more training, more upskilling, more support for you as a business owner and you as a person to manage your finances easily. What I want for you is to understand more of how you can run your business easily. And that includes making decisions. It includes reading and understanding your financial reports. It's understanding how to set goals in your business that not just align for your business, but for you personally as well. So what do you want personally, and how can your business help you achieve that? How do you reduce the amount of time that you're actually spending working in the business, doing what the business does, versus working on the business and making it better? All of this is covered in Profit Matters. And the way that we do that first is to actually commit to some time in our diaries, whether it's 1 hour. I started off with 1 hour a week. 2 hours a whole day, whatever suits you to work on your business. Now, I'd love it if in that 1 or 2 hours a week, you would use the Profit Matters program to learn more and implement more and get a better business. But it's okay if you don't at this stage, but I'd still love that. So what's included in the Profit Matters program? It starts with the baseline of training, because the more you know, the more you can then implement into your business. Now I'm going to quickly share my screen and show you all the different training options we have available at this stage, and then tell you what's coming up as well. So on the website, so we've got the intentionalmoney.com.au website, which hopefully you're here or about to go here. We've got Profit Matters training. So you can access any of this training as a standalone training, or you can access it as a part of the full program to pay up front, or on a monthly basis, whatever suits you. So the first 6 sessions that I've got allocated are making your profit matter. So this is a kickstart to how to set up Profit First in your business, setting up the standard bank accounts and the percentages that you need to move forward and manage your money in a way that gives you very clear indication of what the money coming into your business is actually for. So you know that you've always got money set aside for that tax bill when it comes in. You know you've got money that the business can afford to pay you. Then we've got understanding the cash flow cycle. So cash flow is a little bit of money coming in and out, but there's things you can tweak in that cycle of money coming in and out that will help you get more money quickly and leave that money in your account for longer. So I love teaching this one because there's always an aha moment, not just for my clients, but for myself as well. Profit first allocations, working out your percentages. So what we do is we've got a Q&A session, and as well as the training sessions, which I'm running through here, we've also got some Q&A calls on a group basis that you can access and ask questions as well. So this profit first allocations percentages Q&A session is a special session that's there to help you work out where your money needs to go, into which bucket or which bank account, so that you know how much you've got set aside for a reason. And it's customizable, so I can help you customize that for your business, for what you want to achieve out of your business. Then we've got setting goals for your profits. And so this is really aligning what you want to do with your business and how you can make profits in your business, because let's face it, 83% of small businesses don't make a profit. So you're going to be transformed into this business that does make a profit. And then what do you do with those profits? Well, this session will help you figure that out. Then we've got a 4-hour working session of creating a plan for profit in your business. So even if you just come to this one session and you're able to come to any one session and book in and pay separately rather than pay for the membership or the annual fee. So this 4-hour creating a plan for profit is a big budget, super simplified. So a simplified budget to make sure that you're making money in your business. Now there's a bit of homework to do pre the workshop and a little bit to do after the workshop as well, but the most of the information is in that workshop as well. And then the final 6th training that I have scheduled or is available is called Taking Profits, How It Works for Your Business. So this one's set up purely around what sort of structure are you? So are you a company? Are you a sole trader? Do you operate as a trust or a partnership? And how does that impact you when you're taking your profits? How is it taxed? What do you do in your books when this happens? And making sure that you've got a bit of clarity, because now that you're making a profit, then what happens? And taking some of the fear out of the tax side of things. Now, it's not just these 6 workshops, there's 6 more, but I haven't released the details for those yet. So what is coming up for the following ones that I'll release soon will be identifying and paying your owner's pay. So how much are you paying for yourself to work in the business? And then making sure that it's on par with businesses similar to your size. Then we've got a session on improving sales. So how can you improve your sales based on what you're doing currently in your business to get more sales? And there's at least 3 tips in there that you can take away and implement straight away that may have an impact on your business. Another session that'll come soon is reviewing and reducing your costs. So having a look at exactly what you're spending in your business and then reviewing, refining, ditching it, renegotiating. Yet again, you might spend a whole of your business development day doing this, but it's worth it. Absolutely worth it. So where, as an example, I've had people saving up to $60,000 a year on one line item on their profit and loss statement, just because they've reviewed their costs, they've looked at their options, they've found that what they're doing now was okay previously, it's not okay now, make steps to move forward and move that down. Less costs means more profit. Then we've got smash down your debts. So if your business has debts, this is not a great place to be, especially if it's owing to the government. So for superannuation for your staff, or for the tax office for BAS, or for income tax, having those debts is really something you should have had in place when you were earning the money. But I know that it doesn't happen in real life. Shit happens. business didn't have the money, or it spent the money, or something happened where a huge customer didn't end up paying. Cash flow is such an important thing for businesses, and we do get into short-term debt, and that's okay, but you need a plan to get out of it as well. And for those businesses who think that buying a huge bit of equipment on finance will save them from a tax point of view, I'll dispel that myth as well. It does not work like that. At the best, a company tax rate is 25%. You're only going to save 25% of your tax that you have to pay at the end of the year. And if you spend all of it on financing for new vehicles, you're not going to save your tax bill that much. So smashing down the debts, coming up with a plan that you can put into place that is affordable for your business right now, and then move it forward so that you can keep growing your business without stressing about that debt. I've got an awesome session that I've been running for nearly 20 years called Understanding Financial Statements, and it's a real jargon-free or jargon explainer of how you can understand the wording and the terminology on the reports that your accountant might give you. I do have 20 years of accounting experience that is helping you with this. And then it's how all those statements link together. So how does your balance sheet and your profit and loss statement talk to each other, so that when you're looking at one, you can then flip to the other and say, oh, there that is, there's that link. And you can see that in multiple different ways. So that's an exciting workshop for me. Actually, it's a presentation rather than a workshop, because I present, and then in a Q&A session, we can come back and actually review your books and see what those connections are, which is really cool. The second last workshop is around KPIs. So what are those key performance indicators? What are those things that you need to look at in your business and track so that what's tracked and measured is improved? And it can identify how your business is going. It's not something that we spend a lot of time on a day-to-day basis, but once you've got a routine and a structure around it, and you've got people to help you build those structures, then it's easy. And then we also look at business efficiencies. So what are those things in your business that are inefficient at the moment that if you made a slight tweak to, your business would go gangbusters or have a 10% improvement? So all of those topics are all coming soon. If they're not already on the website, they will be here soon for you to book in. And what this means is you get access to all of this training. If you are a full annual member and you pay up front, then you've got access to all of the training. You've got access to all of the Q&A sessions. You've got access to all of the resources and skills that are in the online core learning. So there's spreadsheets, there's downloads, there's a full workbook as well that you can access. And you'll also get access to a private message for group support as well, a private message group. And what that means is you don't have to wait until Friday to ask your questions. You can ask at any stage, and we'll get back to you within the guidelines of how that group works. Now, as a bonus, if you sign up for the annual sessions, then what this means for you is 6. So you can have one every month for 6 months, or spread them out over the whole year, private sessions with myself to help you with those personal, nitty-gritty questions that you have about your business and how to move you forward. And it might be something as simple as running through your finance reports or running through your tax return and understanding it better, so you can go back to your accountant and go, hey, this is what I understand now. This is how we want to do it better. It could also be setting up profit first in your business, so keeping you accountable to actually move forward and change those percentages as the year rolls through. So not only with profit first are we setting the percentages, but we're also improving those percentages as well. So we're getting to a place where you want to be, whatever that looks like for you. As I said before, retirement, relocation, working 1 day a week, selling the business, passing it on to a child or to a family member. Whatever you want for your business can happen. And this is what I want for you. So what I'm inviting you to do, if you've made it through the video so far, is to book a one-on-one call with me. And I've got a link there for maximum of 2 people. So if it's 2 people in the call, please, it should be the 2 people who are involved in your business. So I love working with family businesses, so where the husband and wife are both involved in the day-to-day decision making around the business. So getting you both on the call so that we can chat and see how we can work together and how we can improve the cash flow of your business. So who am I asking for here? So you're running a business, you want to know more, you want to improve your business, you've got a little bit of free time in order to get your business set up. And my apologies about the alarms in the background. You've got big goals, but you don't know how to achieve them, and you want some help to step yourself through upskilling, getting more clarity around what your business does from a cash flow point of view, and you're really ready for a change. If this is you, reach out, book an appointment, and I would love to meet with you and have a chat about how your business is going and where you want it to be. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon.